Yes, I'm Jo Barley, and I do all the admin and set up the breaks, and I'm the first port of contact for anybody ringing up to inquire about the breaks. Um, and so, yeah, anybody ringing would get me, and they want to find out more about the breaks. And I usually explain that the breaks were set up by cancer support therapists at the support centres attached to hospitals who realised that at the point that the doctors say to cancer sufferers, well, we've finished the treatment now, off you go now and get on with your life. That at that stage, people find that a really difficult moment because they've forgotten what normal's like. And it's particularly hard because a lot of the people around them are saying, that's fantastic, isn't it? You're over it now, you must be feeling really pleased. And when I talk to people on the phone who've asked what about the breaks, and I explain that's how they started, I can hear a recognition in their voices that they've reached that point and they're feeling very confused and they feel very alone, and they don't actually realise that other people feel the same way. And the opportunity to come on a break and to be with other people who understand what that feels like, and to share some of the anxieties that the the illness has provoked in them, and living with that illness, um, and learn tools to deal with those anxieties just feels just right for that moment. I usually ask them whether they would like to come on their own or whether they would like to bring someone with them, because we recognise that some of the people that support people through the cancer are actually in as much need of support as the patients themselves. Um, some people very clearly say, no, no, I want to come alone. Other people are so appreciative of their partner or daughter or mother coming along with them. What I take all the details from the person that's inquiring, and I talk to them about when they might be available to come on a break, because I would, as soon as I've got availability on a break, I would then ring to say, can you manage these dates that we have a break taking place? And if they are able to manage those dates, I then send them an application form. They have to fill in the application form and return it to me with a deposit check, just to demonstrate commitment to coming on the break. And at that point, once I receive the completed application form, I then share that with the facilitators on the break, one of whom will ring to talk through the break with the participant. Um, and it's at that stage that the final decision is made, because it's the facilitators who decide who is going to benefit from the break. The feedback is amazing. Such heartfelt feedback is wonderful. People talk about shedding the skin of cancer. They talk about moving forward in a way that they really hadn't envisaged ever being able to move on. Um, and it really feels as though it makes such an enormous difference to people's lives that, um, yeah, it's transforming, utterly transforming. And it makes me feel extraordinarily warmed by being able to offer people those opportunities on the phone.